So I just got back from Vegas, and I had some remarkable...
The tea's on your website.
Oh, my God. I had probably the quintessential celebrity sighting of a lifetime in Las Vegas.
Wow.
It was too good.
Well, that's a lot coming from you.
Oh, wait till I tell you. You'll cry when you hear this. All right.
Cry?
Well, no, I cried, but maybe you won't.
You cried. Do you have proof of the encounter?
I don't think anyone will disbelieve it. Do you know what I mean? So no, but I'm willing to have it notarized. I'm going to take out an affidavit if necessary.
Well, I know you carry a camera phone, so I figured if you met someone.
Yes, and you know what? I was so stupid because the minute that this person passed my line of vision, I pulled the phone out and called 2 people and went, "Oh my God, you never believe I just saw!" And it didn't even occur to me to stop them and take pictures.
Now, is this a Vegas type person? Is it someone we associate with Vegas?
Let me just tell you, shall I? I'm leaving my hotel. I have to walk over to Harrah's to get tickets to Penn and Teller, right? I have to get it before 1 o'clock. So I'm hustling over there. It's very, very good. The streets are crowded, as you know, right? So I'm walking down the street and just kind of focused on my task because it's getting late. And I see this man coming toward me, sort of, just a civilian. He's walking down the street shopping, looking in windows, and just going about his business. But there's something so familiar about him, and I cannot put my finger on it. I'm thinking, I know this guy from somewhere. I know him from somewhere. He's, in his 70s. He's got red hair that's been teased and sprayed so high that you can see through it. You can see his scalp through it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a pink rinse kind of a deal. A lot of facelifts. There's been a lot of work. So he was kind of creepy and tight looking, And he's wearing a mustard turtleneck, which, a man of a certain age, a turtleneck is a dead giveaway that there's like a zipper and Velcro in there that's been used to pull the skin back. A very handsome sort of Botany 500 tweedy kind of jacket.
Yeah.
So very handsome.
Who's he with?
Slacks. By himself.
Oh.
Which is also very prophetic. And you'll know why in a moment. And he's walking down the street, just shopping, doing his thing.
Yeah.
And I see as he passes, sort of a crowd sort of backs up. Oh, there's like a wave of some sort of magnetic wave in the crowd. People are back going, "Oh my God, is that him? Is that him? Is that him?" And I get up to him. And we make eye contact, and it's Siegfried! Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I almost cried.
Yeah.
It was Siegfried. And how sad without Roy. Just walking around, just one of a pair.
Yeah.
Just a Mr. Magician all alone.
That's sad.
Walking, looking in, Binions or whatever the hell, what the hell is that place? Casino Royale, looking, do I want shrimp cocktail today? I don't know. I don't have a job. I have a lot of time, in his smart suit. Was he going to Neiman Marcus, perhaps, for a facial? I don't know.
Did you hear people ask him, how's Roy?
No, nobody did. Everybody was very respectful.
Really?
Very respectful. It was like, if...
Are you sure it wasn't a Siegfried look-alike?
No. Because everybody was like, Siegfried. It was obviously him.
Yeah.
And it was just... it was mind-boggling. And I'm thinking, where's he going today with no employment? What's he doing all dressed up with his manicure and his loafers, Is he going to Neiman Marcus and getting some face products? What's on your agenda today, Siegfried? And I only wish I'd asked him, but he was you don't dare speak to him. You don't say, how's Roy?
It's a name that you dare not speak.
That would be like after Diana died, going to Charles, how are you?
But
you don't do that.
He's not dead. He's not dead. Roy survived.
But it's still so painful.
You think it's still too raw?
It was great.
Emotions?
I saw Penn and Teller in their show.
Penn's been on the show a couple times.
Well, he does something that I so love. He just craps all over Vegas. That's how he starts his show. He called Lance Burton a greasy hillbilly in a tuxedo, which I thought
they were friends.
Well, it might be an act. But he was juggling broken liquor bottles, and he said, I have to be very careful because I could get hurt. Well, not rush to the hospital, not like Roy. Oh,
yeah, now, I don't know if you know this, but he and Siegfried and Roy are very close friends. In fact,
then he has permission.
If you see the video of the vigil that was held outside of the hotel room, Penn is right there with a cigarette lighter, holding it.
And is he turning it into flowers?
He's right there, so they're very close friends.
Well, that's good.
I think he's just
that makes me feel better.
Yeah, no, apparently there's kind of this community of fey magicians that all.
Well, you could be right, but man, he went after everybody. He had some line about it. It's not like I've become needy. I mean, not like Danny Gans. He just steamed. Yeah. And I love people who bite the hand that feeds them. I find that so entertaining. Right.
So. Vegas. Oh, you know what? I had the best meal I've ever had in Vegas.
Where?
Emeralds at the MGM Grand.
I heard that was pretty amazing.
I had the taste. They call it. It was 7-course meal.
Like a tasting menu.
A tasting menu, and there was food that I would never think about putting in my mouth.
And it was fabulous.
And it was just unbelievably great. Unbelievably great. That's a great restaurant. It's really good.
You actually can get. It's hard. I mean, when we were there last time, I kept saying, "Oh, I had a good dinner there. Oh, I had a good lunch there. Oh, and I thought, God, there's a lot of really good restaurants there."
Vegas used to be cheap. It's not cheap anymore.
No, it used to be, the powdered eggs at the Circus buffet. Yeah, right. The gelatinous kind of jelly.
Vegas woke up to the realization that this idea that they were going to become, a family destination is over.
If only the tourists would wake up to that and stop bringing their damn kids with them. Kids don't belong in Vegas.
Kids
they
don't
really,
belong in
really
Vegas.
don't belong in Vegas.
No.
And
they have a place for kids. It's called Disneyland.
Yes,
Take them there.
Thank you. They're crawling around on the casino floor, playing with their weebles, and you're like, get away from me! I'm playing blackjack. It's horrible. So Patrick says to me the second day we're there, I want to go to the Hilton because I want to go to the Star Trek, The Experience.
What?
So I thought, well, it can't be worse than the time I saw Louis Anderson playing slots at the Rio. That was bad. That was already frightening. And I've been there. I had been there once and played, and I really wasn't crazy about the Ferengi walking around, behind you, and the Borgs, like, oh, you got 2 aces. You don't do that. Just get the hell away from me. You know what I mean?
You have to tip them?
No, you don't have to tip them. How much do I tip the Ferengi? So I
Look out, there's a tribble.
3 tribbles. I got tribs. I win.
Tribbles.
So I had been there and played, but never been on these simulator rides.
Oh, no, I don't like those.
And I thought, okay, because that's what he wanted to do.
I'm very prone to motion sickness. Are you?
I believe it. I totally believe it. Because you're such a baby with your quarter of a Listerine strip and your issues.
Are you prone to motion sickness? Because I understand a lot of people can't take those rides.
No, I'm a big girl. So I went on to the thing with him. You walk into, here's my favorite thing. You walk into this part of the Star Trek Experience.
Yeah.
And they have a big sign up that says the Quark Snack Bar will be closed today for a wedding. For a wedding.
Well, that's a dream come true.
That is a dream come true. And what I loved is I heard 2 people in line talking about it, and then one guy goes, wonder how much that cost. Like that was his issue, Not that it was the stupidest thing you could do, but... So you walk in and they say, is this your first time here? And they do the whole thing with the tricorder, like they're doing a reading on you, Yes, it is. Well, would you stand up against the blue screen, please, so I can take your picture? Okay, so they take your picture. So you go through the ride, you do the whole thing, you get out at the end, and they sort of corral you, like livestock into this little pen, and then they try to sell you a souvenir photo where they've taken your head.
For $9.
19.
Oh, no.
Where they've taken your head, and they say...
Please tell me you didn't do this.
They said, put it in any Star Trek cast you want. The classic, the new, the generation, the Voyager, the hemorrhoid, whatever it is. We'll throw you in there. And I said, that's
you didn't.
I'll take the Wrath of Khan. So they put me in the Wrath of Khan.
Oh, no, you
So
didn't.
here, this is for you. I brought you a picture of me on the
lovely.
deck. Isn't that nice?
$19. Oh, that's money well spent.
Look at that, superimposed between 70 shots.
By the way, you could have done this on Photoshop at home.
Oh, what fun would that have been? That's like, you can make your own Whopper. We're not going to go to McDonald's. I know how to make the secret sauce. When you're drinking Skaggs Alpha Beta brand soda. Let's have some fun, damn it. Isn't that nice?
By the way, Shatner, how about the hair? How's
that? That's that 70s piece that he was sporting there that I think came from Carpeteria. They actually stapled it above his ears there.
It looks like a French poodle cut is what
it
that
looks
like.
It does a little bit.
Yeah.
It's very like Bobby Darin or something like James Dean. And I'm standing next to Leonard Nimoy, and I look very convincing.
Who would that normally be?
I feel like that might be
Uhura? What's the character's name?
Oh, it could have been Uhuru, actually.
Uhuru. I don't know Star Trek.
I am the white Uhuru.
I've never seen
Yeah, I think that's right. I think I'm Uhuru in that picture there.
Well,
you can tell by the rack. But if you go to my website, you go to aprilwinchell.com, I've actually scanned that picture in so you can enjoy it at home.
Yeah.